Hi Cancer, welcome. I'm Lucia and today I'm doing a reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. 3 cards for Cancer. What's going on right now? We have Cauldron, creation, opportunity, and caring. I feel like with this, there could be opportunities coming up around you. Some of you could be taking advantage of these opportunities. Some of you could be considering these. I feel like with this, there is something here that you're creating. I feel like you guys have been on this creative journey with your path. For some, it could be professional life. For others, it could be family life, home, personal life. We have roots, healthy patterns, early growth. There's something here about the roots. The roots are the foundation. So there's something about really taking care of yourself, really what makes you feel grounded. You could be thinking of the past. There could be things coming up from the past. And you could be really like, I also feel like I'm getting the feeling of nostalgia, not just with healing, but there's something here about nostalgia. You could be thinking about memories from the past when you were younger, the good times, and also the stuff that you've been through, the challenging times. But there's something here about you've been able to take all that stuff and transmute it into something that has given you a strong foundation to keep moving towards your goals, because this, without a strong foundation, it won't be supportive, you know, won't work for you. So I feel like you guys have been able to be strong for yourselves with this. And there's something here about new beginnings, and I feel like you guys have, you know, with this reminds me of the past, like ancestral energy, but there's something here about new beginnings. I'm feeling with this, like birthing new things from the stuff that you've been through. Maybe you've reinvented yourself a few times, and I feel like that comes up a lot in your readings, Cancer. We have watering can, ask for help, sharing burdens. If there is someone that you can trust, you know, and if it is safe, you know, this could be a good time to ask, or, you know, or lean on somebody or whatever, you know. It's like, but you have to go within and feel that out, because that's a different situation for everybody, because you could be the ones that have been supporting everyone around you. Cancer. What else do we need to know for Cancer? Some of you could be healers or helping other people heal because you've been there. You've been there. You could be understanding things. Maybe you don't share it, but something about your past and your healing, you could be helping others because of something that you've been through. We have the 9 of Pentacles. This is about doing something nice for yourself. You could be taking advantage of this right now. This kind of energy is like, this is the time to live life, you know. So you could be doing something here nice for yourself, or you could be thinking about doing something nice for yourself, treating yourself to something nice. We have the 5 of Cups is like grieving, loss. So there could be something here that you could be thinking about that from the past that you could be missing, or thinking about that something is not the same that it was before. You know, times change, and sometimes it's hard. Sometimes that could be challenging. So we have also the 6 of Swords. This is moving on. So there's a goal here of moving forward, taking all the lessons, all the swords in the boat. That's like all the lessons, and carrying that forward into a new direction, into someplace else. There's something here also about releasing burdens from the past, letting go of things that don't serve you moving forward. So you could be in the middle of this journey right now. So what is this? What is the 6 of Swords about for Cancer? We have Black Widow and we have Repairman. Repair, fine tune. We have Libra energy, card number 6, and that's the 6 of Swords. Repair, fine tune, heal, fix. Many working parts, reset, proceed carefully, needs fixing, make adjustments, recover, skilled, making things right, mend, restore, upgraded. You could be finding that you've needed a little time for, you know, retreating, you know, and coming back to yourself, you know, finding some time to rest and revitalize, you know, rejuvenate, nourish. And there's another word I'm thinking of. a little time for yourself, you know, and there could be things here that you're thinking about, what you've learned through your lessons with relationships, because the swords can be things, how relationships can affect us mentally. So you could be thinking about this, your growth, you know, with your personal experiences, and also what you had to do to bring in some kind of balance in your life. We also have this Black Widow, betrayal, warning, twisted, turncoat, cunning, danger, toxic situation, relationship, a web of control, entrapment, unexpected attack, poisonous, low vibration. I feel like you're moving on from past hurts, from people that could have hurt you in the past and things like that. I feel like you guys have moved on, and you can see your resilience, and you can also see how you didn't let this stop you into moving on with your professional goals or personal goals, whatever kind of goals. but it has not been without challenge, and you could still be dealing with 1 or 2 challenges from that. That's what I just got. So really taking care of yourself. We have tomato, dragon, shine. I feel like with this is your time to shine, especially if you're feeling that part of the reading where the opportunities are coming in for you. I feel like this is the time to look at all those opportunities and not hold back. And I feel like you guys are not holding back when you really want to go for something. I feel like you guys go for it. So you could be going for something. Here we have the tethered one, recent, past. Current energy is the Empress. This is near future card. Ooh. King of Swords. So recent, past, the tethered one, that is the Hanged Man, and that is that is a card of pausing, flowing. So you've had to flow or let go of something, or let go of thinking or worrying about something in the recent past. We have the Empress, and this is the card of creation. This can also be the card of taking care of family. There's something here about creating and taking care of family, working or staying in this 10 of Cups energy. So there's something here about you doing things to keep things happy in your personal life, or help others be happy in your personal life. There's something here about bringing happiness to others in your personal life. It could be work life as well, and that can be bringing you bliss or helping others and makes you happy. But there's something here about something that affects you personally, the creating and nurturing that makes you happy. We have the Strength card, recent, near future. Empress, what is this Empress about for Cancer? And what is this King of Swords? And what is this 10 of Cups? Empress is bonfire, Sagittarius energy, card number 1. And this feels good. Enthusiasm, energy, heated, intense, joy, ignite, passion, exhilaration, spark. Get things going, fever, fierce. So there's this beautiful fiery energy in something that you're creating. So you could be very determined. You could be creating something that brings joy around you or to others as well. You know, there could be a Sagittarius around you for some people, or another fire sign even. There could be another fire sign, Leo or Aries. Or there's just this energy of exploring. For some, there could be something here about vacations, traveling, even, you know, for enjoyment. So there's something about creating something beautiful, memories and things like that. We have the 10 of Cups, present energy. We have this bodybuilder, power, strength, forceful, Capricorn energy, card number 6. So there's something here about hard work, working on something for fulfillment in your personal life. Determined, discipline, vigor, domination, push forward. I feel like you're there for people. Exercise, some of you could be adding working out to make yourself physically stronger, but there could be something here where you're bringing this, you want to bring this happiness energy stronger. You're working hard on, you know, making yourself happy, taking care of people, making them happy. There's something here about, I want to say it's like satisfying the people around you. We have the Scorpio energy, card number 7, universe, source, Infinite, unending, enduring, eternal creation, awakening, interconnected, heaven, higher perspective, the big picture, all that is, creative force, law of one. I feel with this is like intuitively you can see the bigger picture. Intuitively you see a lot of things. Some of you may not say everything that you see. There's something here about feeling this connection with you and your higher self, you and source, the sun energy also. I feel like this is, you will always have this light inside of you that could be healing for others, creative, or helping others, or the people around you in your personal life, really taking care of. So there's this beautiful energy here. For some, you had to go through some deep things that you can be very caring about others and not want to see others go through some of those things because you can relate to that. That's what I just got with that. We have the Chariot. That's the energies around you. I feel with this, there could be those opportunities again. And you could be drawn to creating more with those opportunities around you. And I feel like this has to do with more than personal life. This could be personal life, but it can also be professional life as well. So this is like moving forward even if you don't know what's going on. And this is actually the Cancer energy card. This is your card. This is your sign. It's protecting your heart, and you don't stop moving forward. You know, you keep going with your goals no matter what, without knowing what's ahead, trusting, and also taking those risks maybe where other people may not do that. You know, it's like not holding back and not letting anything around you stop you from taking that next step forward, taking that next step in your path and your journey. So there's something here about that for you guys. And I feel like that will even open up even more doors for you and more opportunities. We have the King of Pentacles. You could be focused on financial security or security in home or relationship or comfort, you know, in family or so there's this energy of this. There can also be this energy of being the master of your skill. You could be mastering your craft, your skill, your talent, whatever this is, because the King of Pentacles is at the top. He's got the experience, but he's also the most grounding energy in the suit of the Pentacles. And it can be physically, energetically, financially. So there's something here about that as well. Some of you could be seeing an increase or some kind of money coming in or more clients coming in or something like that with the decisions that you make. Or you could be planning to go for the next thing, the high thing, or going all the way on something. We have the Strength card, near future, with the King of Swords. This is a card of truth. This is the card of emotional intelligence and strength. Strength is when you face your obstacles, and that forever changes you because those obstacles hold you back. And when you face those obstacles, it gives new life to something new. It gives life to that new opportunity. I feel like you guys have been doing this, and I feel like you guys are going to be continuing to do this in the near future. And we have the King of Swords here. So there's something here about making smart decisions. You guys don't make your decisions based on your emotions. I feel with this card, I feel like when it comes to making moves in the future, you're really looking at things clearly and really going for something when you feel like it's the right thing. So trusting your intuition. With that, we have book burning with the King of Swords. Card number 5, Libra energy. Again, something. So there's something here about the right thing for you. Balance. We have book burning, censorship, silencing, control, suffocate, destroyed, heritage, limiting freedom, constraint, rewriting history, mind games, changing the narrative. I feel like you guys have been changing the narrative. I feel like you guys have been burning the past, like whatever you don't like, tweaking it, fixing it, and making these changes inside of you, which then makes you change things around you. So there's something here about this burning, changing, switching things around, so that you can switch that energy around, bring in more of what, you know, more stability, more of what you want, more goals, more success. We have this too. Card number 2, Virgo energy, coin toss, choices, either or, be fair, considering pros and cons, 2 sides to every story. Either way, butterfly effect, 50-50 chance, unpredictable, can't decide, take a chance. There could be something that you may have to decide in the near future with that Strength card, and there could be more doors opening for you. There could be more big decisions here. So this is all about trusting intuition. And sometimes we don't know unless we do something. So this could be the energy that you have been in for the past I want to say like 6 months to a year, maybe even more than that, 2 to 3 years. I feel like this has been the energy with this. We have this rings card, this Gemini energy card number 2. Contracts, agreements, bonds, strong connections, unions, partner, counterpart, lovers, telepathy, like-minded people, committed partner, engaged, interconnected, soulmate. Some of you could be, you know, how do you say, special relationship, a special bond with somebody here, or there could be something here about commitment to self, commitment to something that brings you bliss, whether it's a person, your work, you know, there's something here about your commitment. And for some, it can mean your commitment to more than just one thing. You could be very committed here to something that means a lot to you, a person that means a lot to you, your family, if there's children, your partner, someone that you love, or there could be even a family member or that special friend or something like that. But it could also be your clients, your work, or your coworkers. There could be someone, it could be even your work. There's something here about being committed, or being committed to self, especially if someone is working out to make themselves stronger. There could be this commitment of really taking care of yourself on another level. What else do we have for Cancer? We have Orca Whale Adventure. Dare to do things differently. Sing your wild song. Manifest your travel dreams. Attempt the great journey with confidence. Be loyal. Friends and family are your treasures. Be brave. You are more powerful than you know. I feel like you guys have been doing this. And you might be doing more of this. You might be doing more travel. There's something here about believing in yourself. There's something here about how you make a difference with other people. So there's something here about singing your song and keep going with your journey. It's a beautiful card. Adventure. More experiences to be had. Challenge yourself to be stronger than your challenges. I feel like this is your energy, Cancer. I really do feel like with this card, especially the Strength card and this beautiful Empress card, who creates and nourishes things, whether it's people, family, work. And then we have this beautiful Chariot card, which is Cancer energy, which is moving forward into the unknown with confidence and having faith. So with that, I leave you with love. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.